Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Black with No Chaser and Game Power Live informational interviews. I am your host, Lyric Swinton, representing Game Power, and it is great to be back in front of all of you today. Today is going to be a short episode, but we are going to give a rundown of what's happening in the political world for every single one of you that are working on campaigns, for organizations, on ballot measures. Making sure that people are getting out to vote over the next week. We know that this is going to be a very hard time. Next week is election day. Oh, wait, election day isn't next week, but it's the week after it. So we are closing in on that time for GOTV to continue to get voters out and push them out for midterm elections and win some critical races all over the country. So if you are doing any of that work and participating, whether you are donating, volunteering, working on a campaign, or sharing on social media to get word out about candidates, ballot measures, elections, all of those great things that make our space important. Thank you for all of your hard work, and we appreciate your sacrifice and your commitment to continuing to strengthen our democracy. As always, I'm going to give you a rundown of our organizations. If you have not heard of us before, Gain Power is a collaborative multimedia platform for the values shared by the community of activists and professionals working to impact democracy, elections, and advocacy. Gain Power organizes networking spaces and professional development programs, as well as career opportunities and marketing events dedicated to promoting and celebrating individual creative changemakers, organizations, and campaigns seeking democratic and progressive change and justice. Our mission is to demystify, democratize, and diversify progressive politics through programs and the collaborations like this. Our Career Center has had over 1,500 employers posted in the past year. We actually still have some jobs up right now. So if you're looking for a way to make an impact in this election with less than 2 weeks to go, this is your chance. Please go to our Career Center and see all the great jobs that we have to offer. And also for employers, if you know that you're going to have so many opportunities available right after the election, Gain Power is available to help. So you can use our Career Center, and also many of you may know us by our Jobs That Are Left listserv, which also sends out our jobs, any available jobs that we get to thousands of people across the progressive and democratic space. Black with No Chasers mission is to encourage and empower people in the Black community to think Black and live Black unapologetically. Black with No Chaser is a disruptive and inclusive media outlet and digital consultancy company that influences Black culture. They focus on social justice and activism through news, politics, entertainment, and business to ultimately educate, organize, and mobilize Black people. Awesome stuff. But getting back into what's currently going on in our space, if you missed it, we just wrapped up a great Hispanic Heritage Month Spotlight series that was headed by Allison Torres. That is still available on our website. The Latinx spotlights that were done on several exceptional, outstanding Latinx individuals across the progressive and democratic space. And like I said, those are available at gainpower.org in our blog session. And thank you, Allison Torres, for your great work on that. And we are going to continue to shine a light right now on some of the organizations that are doing the great work to ensure that everyone can and will cast a ballot. So I just want to give a shout out to Field Team 6, Ballot Ready, Black Voters Matter, Fair Election Center, Fair Vote, League of Conservation Voters, In Citizens United, Head Count, Maplight, Mass Vote, Murmuration, Progressive Turnout Project, Conservation Voters New Mexico, Rock the Vote, Rank the Vote, Shape Up the Vote. Rank the Vote, actually, we've actually had on our live informational interviews before, and they are also had some available positions. Also want to give a shout out to Swipe Blue, Turbo Vote, When We All Vote, and so many more people who are continuing to do the work to keep our elections safe and fair. In addition, we have a, a survey that we have for supporting talent post-election. We want to know, how can we serve you? Is it spaces about like transitioning your healthcare after, a campaign position, or looking towards what's next? We want to be able to have resources available for you. So if you are subscribed to our newsletter, the link to our survey is in that. And so please come complete that. Give us your feedback. Also, we have a few new jobs in the Career Center from some awesome organizations. I think that three of them that you should definitely check out is one, the National Conference on Public Employee Retirement Systems. They have a few jobs that have been posted in our Career Center. In addition, we have Public Wise with some new jobs in our Career Center, as well as the Abortion Access Front. So these are three great organizations that are posting jobs that we're highlighting this week. Check them out in our Career Center. In addition, upcoming in the community, we have Field Team 6 is doing a voter registration event for the unlikely event that there is a runoff for the U.S. Senate seat in Georgia. And so they will be registering new Democrats through November 7th, specifically for in case of a runoff. And if there is no runoff, then those people will be registered for future elections, which is always a great thing. In addition, Agility will have their benefits expert, Jennifer Svensson, to learn about what elements organizations should include in their benefits packages. She'll also explore benefits best practices and discuss trends in the nonprofit sector from Agility's recent benefits survey. That will be on October 27th from 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock p.m. And so you can find out more information about all these events on gainpower.org in the events section. Also, some employers that are doing great things that we would like to shout out: Center for American Progress, which is actually a nonpartisan organization; Vote Blue, in addition to Conservation Colorado, which is the largest statewide environmental organization in Colorado. Just wanted to give a shout out to them and all the great work that they're doing. In addition, some of the firms and organizations in our political pages section, Turn It Blue Digital, which works specifically around straightforward digital toolkits, launch kits, and content kits, and all the toolkits that you could ever name for progressive candidates running for state and local office. We have Campaign Industries, who we're also highlighting, which is a BIPOC-owned consultant firm around paid canvassing. And their co-founder and principal, Mac D'Alessandro, is actually the October Game Cap Power Member of the Month. And so his feature is in our blog section on our website. So please go check that out, the feature that we did on him and his organization. And last but not least, we're highlighting the 1833 group, which was established to help progressive candidates, specifically in Chicago, succeed. So there's lots of great things happening in our space, but specifically that has been submitted to Gain Power. Go check it out. Like I said, subscribe to our newsletter, as well as look through our Career Center, our event section, our blog section. We have a lot of resources available from not only us, but our partners that we work with to make sure that you have the resources that you need to continue to fight for a better democracy. That's all that I have today. But stay tuned for next week at 4 o'clock on Mondays, as usual. And we'll continue to, update you on all this happening, everything job related in the Democratic and progressive space, as well as have a few special guests from different organizations, employers who are hiring for great talent across the board. So we look forward to seeing you then. But until then, have a great week and stay strong, and good luck in all Democratic and progressive elections from now until November 3rd, Election Day. Have a great week, everybody. Bye.